Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the North American E-Racing League's broadcast of the NARL Xfinity Series. Tonight, these guys are making right turns along with lefts as they visit Watkins Glen International, a internationally known racetrack. Legendary iconics had Formula One, IMSA, NASCAR, all you can imagine. They are heading there, and they have got a full pull tonight. That's right, a full 82-lap race this evening. I am excited for this. I love road courses, love the Glen, so I'm ready to get into this. With me in the booth tonight, I got TK270 Kelvin. Kevin, what's up?
Hi.
Oh, good evening, Kevin. You sound thrilled.
Oh, it's wonderful. I really enjoy this place.
You sound thrilled. Get back to your gauze on your foot there, bud. I'll get back to you in a few minutes.
You didn't have to fucking.
Oh, yeah, there's a swear jar.
All right, you can have
Caught
my
Kevin.
$50
Caught
right
Kevin.
Right
Got him.
When you're
You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? I got him.
It's a pain. It's a pain. I hate it so much.
All right, well, you go have fun with that for a few more minutes. I'm going to introduce my other booth mate tonight. I've got OG. How's it going, bud?
What's good? What's good? You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready for this race to get going, man.
Dude, I am excited for this. And if it's anything like the Truck Series last night, we are going to have one heck of a race to call. And Truck Series last night, if you didn't catch it, it was wild. It was chaotic. It was a thrill to commentate and to watch. However, maybe not so much the cleanest racing. So will these Xfinity drivers be able to one-up those guys here tonight? Turn 1, definitely going to be something to watch out for, and the S's as well, as those seems to be the two hot spots that we saw last night. So it's going to be a great show this evening. Got a field of about 14, 15 drivers somewhere in there, including a couple of truck guys coming up from last night. Kay Keenitz is in the show, and Mr. Williams is in the show,
Finally.
making a second Xfinity start this season. But along with them, got a couple of favorites. Nick and the Ghost, who seem to always duel it out on these road courses, are in the show as well. OG, anybody you got your eye on here tonight?
You said it, Ghost and Nick. Earlier today, I saw Ghost practicing with Sharp. I don't know where Sharp went. I'm pretty sure he was supposed to be here or something like that. But I think Ghost is going to get it going and end up winning the race, man, because he was pretty fast in practice earlier.
Yeah, usually when Ghost calls his shot, though, he doesn't win. However, he didn't call a shot for this race, so he's got a pretty good chance for tonight. We'll see how that turns out. Kevin,
I've never seen one.
Kevin, you got your eyes on your RKR teammates tonight? UB, Joker, any of those guys have a chance to win?
That's a very good question. I really haven't been looking at the RKR chat at all, and
So much for being a good team owner.
Nah. From what I know, Joker and UB may have very spotty connections tonight, so
Oh boy.
it's like this Joker's hotspot isn't working, and who else? UB's brother is home, so they might have a fun time tonight.
Oh, well, this is definitely going to be interesting. Anyways, this is a 2.5-mile road course here in the Finger Lakes region of New York. 7 turns. It's got a sharp right-hand corner for number 1. Then you got a few S's there. You got the bus stop chicane at the end of the backstretch. A long right-hander known as the carousel. And then you got a little left-right complex to end the lap. But, OG, are there any tricks to get around this place?
I have no idea because I've never been good at road courses, and I'm just going to stick with it like that. So,
Yeehaw. All right, well, Kevin, I know you've run here quite a few times. Give us a little keys to Watkins Glen.
Well, it's very key to always cut the bus stop. No, I'm kidding. Don't do
No,
that. You're going to get a track penalty.
Don't do that.
Just hit your marks. It's a very rhythmic course. You can't, if you make a mistake, don't like, don't even dwell on it. Just keep running your race, and everything will be perfectly fine.
It is a long race tonight. These drivers have 82 laps around this track. One of their longest races of the season. So with that, we will be on normal wear settings for tonight. But
Oh
like you
god.
said, Kevin, if you make a mistake, just regroup, take a deep breath. You got a long way to go. So these guys are in qualifying right now. So we'll get to be able to load in and get some results here shortly. However, last time out, these guys were at Pocono. Low draft settings. Kind of had an up and down race there. Um, Joker came out on top, but normal draft is back on tonight. Kevin, do you think that's going to play any sort of effect on a road course?
Probably not, but maybe. You never know, really, with the Xfinity series, because they all like to blame it on other random things, and apparently draft is one of them. But at a
Yes.
road course, I don't think it's really going to come into that much of a factor until we get to that long straightaway
Mm-hmm.
right before the bus stop, and then you got your nice little front stretch area. Hopefully we don't see any turn one sends. Um, what else? There's that nice a nice left-hander and then a nice right-hander.
Yep.
Trying to think of what the
Oh,
turns are. I almost said it. Almost said it.
That's,
Listen, man, it's the foot really hurts, and I'm really trying to
you know what, Kevin?
not.
I'm not going to charge you a whole dollar for that one. I'm just going to give you
50
cents. Yeah.
50 cents. All right.
So
I will gladly take that.
$1.50 in the
Excuse
swear
me,
jar
I have
for
a
Kevin
phone
already.
call.
Yeah, you better go handle that phone call, bud. Yeah, swear jar's filling up quickly with you. Anyways, we apologize for Kevin's mouth here tonight. A little outspoken here.
It's your weekly donation. Hooray!
If I was actually getting paid for y'all cussing in the booth, I would encourage it and be a
You would
millionaire by now.
probably have $1.50.
Well, tonight.
Exactly.
Well,
$1.50 more than what you would normally have.
I know a few drivers I'd throw in here if I
Oh.
really wanted to make money off of cussing in the booth. Anyways, let's
Yeah.
see. Looks like they just wrapped up qualifying. They're starting to get a little chatty in the Discord. So we'll get results here in just a second. Waiting for some live streams to pop up as well. Keenitz should probably be streaming. Kevbro should be streaming on Twitch, among a couple others. But let's see here. Make sure Ballstick gets our invites, or gets us invites.
Oh, hang on a minute. Robster's racing tonight?
Robster is back. He missed Pocono last week. He is back tonight in the Xfinity Series.
I'm gonna say he's probably gonna get top 3. That's my guess.
Oh, top 3 for Rob here tonight. If there's anybody in the chat watching, who's your pick to win tonight? Let us know over there in the sidebar on the screen. Any picks for tonight? Maybe some caution over-unders. We normally interact with those pretty well. We were way off last night, though. But if you have any questions, anything over in the chat, just let us know. Well, OG, your boy, the Ghost, comes home with pole tonight.
Well,
So off to a good start there for your teammate, the Ghost.
what about the other 3 pure members?
Well, I don't have info on those guys just yet.
Oh.
I just got that from Ballstick in my office. So I'm gonna ask if there's any streams pulling up. All right, looks like Kebro is going to stream. Just waiting for him to turn it on. But yeah, the Ghost says he's pretty good at Watkins Glen. Lap times back it up. He is on the pole here tonight. However, that means he's starting on the outside of the front row. We saw last night OG, where these guys line up backwards or inverted from what they normally do, meaning the odd numbered cars are no longer on the inside lane; they're on the outside. So it's going to be the inside lane with these even numbered guys that are probably going to have the advantage tonight, right?
I mean, I wouldn't say that. Like, I definitely know in turn one you have to brake a lot, but the person on the outside, they would have a better run coming out of the turn one. So, I mean, Ghost might be able to pull away just a little bit, get enough room to pass him before the next turn. But, I mean, I'm not sure.
All right, I can't see who is on the outside of the front row. Waiting for invites from Ballstick. There it is. I think he almost forgot, so thank you, Ballstick, for finally reminding or remembering and getting us some invites. I'll send y'all some extras once we hop in.
Oh, did you just say extra invites?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Would you like some invites?
Considering I only have one, yes, I would like an extra invite.
No, you can't have it.
Well, you know what, Captain? I hope that gauze gets stuck to your foot and you have to peel it off and it doesn't just slide right off.
Oh.
That's disgusting, but painful. Probably what's gonna
yeah,
happen.
painful, and that's what I'm hoping for after that comment from you. Anyways, looks like these guys are loading in. We can go ahead and join. Go blue screen here for a second. If you guys want to worry about some invites there,
Yeah.
I'll send one each to you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and hop in so we don't miss too much of the action. Let's see here. There's Kevin and OG. There's a couple extras for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and hop in. Zippo 200 at the Glen for the North American E-Racing League's Xfinity Series.
Has Fnatic sponsored us yet?
No, but I shout him out before every race. I got the wheel on the screen right there, Club Sport Series. Fantech.com, go order yourself one. Christmas coming up.
Dude, Ghost dipped on him already. He's about 3 or 4 car lengths ahead of him already.
Yeah, just now getting in here. Waiting for this wheel to disappear off the screen.
They're just now heading out of the...
There we are. Ghost does have an early lead here. He's got about 4 to 5 car lengths over second place, which happens to be Rob. Making his return to the series tonight after missing Pocono. You got UB in third. Looks like LD Allen right there in fourth.
Then Dalton fifth.
Dalton in fifth, but we do have a fight for second. UB looking underneath Rob here, coming down the front straightaway and off into corner number 1.
Battle for fourth also, or third also. Is that third? No, fourth.
That's going to be fourth. We've got one person way off. Drove it way wide in turn 1. Don't know who that was. Ballstick. Looks like he Jimmy Johnson it here tonight. Got real close to that wall. He sent it in there. He's back going again. Got Mr. Williams right there on his bumper, driving the number 16 Chevrolet tonight. Had a great runner-up finish in the Truck Series last night.
Did Joker lag out?
I think he was doing the starting park.
He could have. Speaking of starting parks, got Decent back here, Decent House. Not feeling well tonight. Doesn't know if he's going to make the whole show or not, so we'll see how the driver, the number 54 here, fares as the night goes on. But Joker is out of the race.
I have no idea how many laps are left, or like if they got to pit this stage.
I got all that. I don't anticipate them having to pit unless they have damage. But there are going to be 18 laps left here in stage number.
If I was the leader right now, and you got that big of a lead, I would save your tires. Relax a bit, don't push your tires, and wait till they start pushing, and then the leader should start pushing back. so that he could start pulling weight again.
Yeah. This is just the beginning of a marathon for these drivers. They got a long race ahead of them.
What do you mean by long? By
Long. They are going to be mentally exhausted by the end of this thing. Can't wait to go 90 laps tomorrow in the Cup Series either.
Oh no!
Wait,
OG was like, "Yeah, I'm in," and "Yeah, I'm out."
Man, you already know me and those road courses don't get along. I am like the real Jimmy Johnson. I might as well go head first and turn one.
Saw a little bit of that last night. Saw it once already tonight. But Go still maintaining about a half-second lead here over UB. Maybe pushing it to a second here coming up through the S's. You got a really good run through there. But UB in second place. Rob in third. Dalton. Is that Dalton? Nope, that's Allen in fourth. Dalton made a mistake. He slipped back.
Out.
They have gotten single file here pretty quickly. Seemed very conservative on that initial start of the race. Kind of like last night, Truck Series was very good through the first couple of stages, and then it went all downhill in the final stage. It's like they wanted to shorten the race or something. And get done quicker. Which they did. They did, sure enough. Diesel back here. Looks like he's made a mistake somewhere. He's way behind. Storm Rooster in the show. Mr. Williams got Kay Keenitz right here, the number 92, making his first Xfinity start of the season.
Isn't this Steve's first race after a suspension?
Yeah, Steve is fresh off of the suspension
Back to Steve.
that he very well earned at Charlotte.
No idea who sent that clip in.
Yeah, he definitely earned one after
Still
Charlotte.
Still love the guy.
He's fighting for the
Needs to pay
eighth
for
and final.
child support.
Yep. After that, yeah, I bet. He's fighting for the 8th and final playoff spot. Not a smart move there from old Diesel to get himself involved in an incident like that. But he's still in contention. He's only down about 20 points below the cutoff line, so work to do, but not out of it by any means.
Well, we've only got about...
Williams is
4
catching up on
races?
people now. He just
4
not
races
passed.
into the playoffs.
How many races?
There'll be 4 races after this one before playoff starts, so I'm
Yep.
pretty sure he'll be able to get back up into
Oh,
contention.
Nick got really loose out of corner number 1. He hangs on to it, but Rob's going to get around. LD Allen's going to get around. It looks like the closest battle on the racetrack here. You're saying 2nd through 6th.
I'll give Steve a couple of
fifth.
my cheat codes. He'll be alright.
Okay, we don't need that.
Second through 5th right here, led by UB, Allen, Robster, and Nick. Nick, your Road America winner earlier this season. Allen, your Mid-Ohio winner earlier this season. They are the 2 road course winners from this season heading into the 3rd one tonight. Both running inside the top 5 early on.
Ooh.
Rob late
Russell.
there under the brakes.
Mm-hmm.
Comes Nick back on. He's got the inside lane here coming out of turn 7. Heading down the front straightaway here at Watkins Glen. But Rob's going to pull him from the high lane. Nick really late on the brakes. Going to slide high. Rob's going to cut back underneath. Nick gets loose again. Hangs on to it.
Love the battle that these two are having tonight. The fact that it's early and they're racing this hard for what seems to be 5th place now?
4th place.
4th place?
Yeah, 4th and 5th right here we're looking at.
Okay. Really wish that we had a nice little ticker that can tell us who's in what position.
Oh
But
yeah, that would be excellent. But
they
Nick's-
took that out within the first week now, didn't they, 704?
Nick right now got through the carousel with almost near perfection. and is going to be able to, I don't know that he's going to clear him here into 6. No, he doesn't. But he's going to get a great run from that high side. He's now going to have the low lane heading off into 7. Should be able to clear him. He does. Good move by Nick.
Meanwhile, what we've been looking at the battle for 4th, that gap between Yubi and Ghost, it has gotten drastically larger.
That it has. Ghost is starting to sail away here, as Allen is starting to catch Yubi for 2nd place. So we got 4 different teams up here in the top 5. We've got Pure in 1st and 3rd. We've got RKR in 2nd here with Yubi. TJR in 4th with Nick. FBGM in 5th with Rob.
It looks like there's about to be a battle for 2nd here in a minute. Oh, I guess Ruby just let LD by, I guess.
In 6th, we have Kepro, so all 5 teams are in the top 6 represented.
How about that? Love to see that.
There was one cup call down for tonight, but unfortunately, due to a power outage, Sharp was not able to start this race. Scheduled to make his 2nd Xfinity start of the season, but he's over there fighting a hurricane right now in Louisiana and lost power, so wish him well. Nick got real close to the Armco there, coming up through the S's. Allen did get around Yubi for 2nd. As we are halfway through stage number 1. Almost.
That's a lot of damage for the 21 car in the back.
Yeah, McAvoy loves road course racing.
There's a lot of sarcasm in that.
If I could turn on his stream right now, it would be R-rated, I do believe, Kevin.
You really think so? You really think so?
I really do think so.
Because I would 100% agree with that.
Nick is catching 2nd place right now.
I don't even know that it'd be R-rated. I might even have to go as far as X-rated.
Oh, Nick hit the wall right out of that. Turn 1.
Nick did skim it just a little bit. Doesn't lose too much momentum, but UB is going to have a run on him coming up through the S's. Is he going to make a dive going into the bus stop? Don't think he's going to be close enough this time by. This is the best battle on the racetrack. As they're closing in behind these guys. No, that's Rob. I thought that was Dalton, but Dalton's back there in 6, I think. Right around Kevbro. Trying to catch this pack right here and get some stage points.
I don't understand how Nick is able to dive it all up inside the turns and get speed out of it.
Nick is very good at road courses, one of the more experienced drivers on these road courses. So he knows a few tricks and has some up his sleeve on how to get these cars around this. He's very good on PC2 and F1, so he's very accustomed to getting around these kinds of tracks. Playoff cutoff line, though, heading into tonight, Nick was only 2 points ahead of Dalton entering tonight. So any stage points that these guys get tonight will be crucial with these very few races remaining until we get to the playoffs. Nick right now trying to get around Allen here for another point. And he will be able to get around Allen. That gives Nick another point if he can hold on to this spot for another 9 laps.
It is 9 laps?
Yep, 9 laps right here at the line.
Jeez, man, Ghost just dipped.
He has dipped. He is gone. He is He is a ghost to the rest of these guys. A terrible pun, I had to.
I'm gonna let that one slide.
Terrible pun, I had to do it. Had to do it. I'm a dad. Got to do dad jokes.
Oh no,
I'm gonna let it slide, Gator, because I too. Oh. You almost
What's that, Kevin?
Ghost almost cut the bus stop.
I'm back here watching the fight between Ballstick, Keenitz, Williams. They're all back here. Rooster, Storm Rooster's there as well. All going through
something out of Dalton.
Oh, Keenitz missed the bus stop. Slowed down. Ballstick's going to try to go around the outside here in the carousel. Decent house still in the show tonight. I'm surprised he's made this many laps, if I'm being honest, but he's got a lot of damage to his car. Looks like he's been in the wall at some point.
It looks like he's trying to make his Toyota into a Ford.
Looks like Dalton got some damage too, as he messed up somewhere. Storm Rooster looks inside here in corner number 1. Dalton holds that spot up through the S's. Car gets really light up though, that left-hander in the S's.
Storm Rooster is about to pass Dalton right here in wow, what turn is this?
This is
The bus stop?
Yep.
Okay.
Looks like Storm Rooster checked up, wasn't feeling comfortable enough there. Gonna back off, kind of like Host did last night. We watched Host back off many, many times, almost the whole second stage as he tried to find his way around Mac. Storm Rooster looking to be patient here and trying to find the perfect spot to get around Dalton.
Race fans for Trump 2020.
Here is your leader, the Ghost, still out front. Got a pretty good gap. You see second place right there. He's a whole bus stop chicane ahead of these guys. Slides a little bit wide in the carousel, but gets a really good run off. There's Rob. Rob looks like he's got some front end damage as he makes a mistake there coming out of the chicane. Driver in the number 10 trying to hang on for a playoff spot. He sits 7th right now in the current standings.
What spot is Rubster in? Like 4th?
Rob is currently running in 6th. Your top 5 are the Ghost, Nick, LD Allen, UB, who we're watching right here, nose to tail, and Kevbro currently sitting in the top 5. We will be coming to 5 to go next time by at the line.
I'm telling you, next stage, stage 2, it's going to be wild against Ghost and Nick.
Yeah,
because now they left everybody already.
If it remains how it is right now, those guys should restart on the front row. And we're going to see that duel we've been expecting here. They put on a heck of a battle at Road America the last couple of seasons. And they're currently 1-2 tonight at the Glen. Ghost looking to pick up another win here this season. Ooh, Yubi with a big bump to Allen there in turn 1. Allen hangs on. Yubi really drove it in deep.
I'm pretty sure Ubi got damaged if he did do that bump.
It's possible Allen could have got some rear damage from that as well. UB maybe with a little front end damage. He really gave him a big shot there in turn 1. But they do keep it straight. Allen super smooth through the chicane. It's about as good as you can do it.
I think LD did get damage in his right rear or somewhere around there, because I mean now he's able to turn better in the bus stop. But I mean, give it about a couple of laps or so, he's going to be a lot more loose than what he is right now. So he won't be driving very good.
Just got to hang on for a few more laps to make it to the end of stage 1. 4 to go. UB going to look to the inside here off into corner number 1. A downhill sharp right-hander.
Crossover. Is it?
Nope,
Ooh,
Allen
wow.
doesn't get enough of a run there coming out of corner number 1. UB is going to take third cleanly. Oh, he struggles up through the S's, though. Here's Allen. Trying to go along the outside, but he's going to back off, let UB have it. Smart move there from Allen, as he didn't have the prime position there. This seems to be the best battle on the racetrack right now. Still no tail between these two.
He is all up on him.
A little bit of a bump draft there down the back straightaway. 3 to go in stage number 1. You know what, Kevin? Here's a question for you. What part of this track do you like the most?
Oh, definitely the final turn 7, because that means you're almost done. You just gotta cross that line. No,
Oh, God.
but in all honesty, I think, like, literally, the final turn and is probably the most key, in my honest opinion, because you can miss that final turn so bad and lose so many spots, and it just comes down to, like, whether or not you get loose or if you get tight and you nail the wall. And it's one of those tricky turns that no one really considers it to be all that difficult, but I don't know. It's one of those.
What's wrong with the 21 car?
He's going. Looks like he might have gotten loose there out of the last corner that Kevin was just talking about. May have hit the inside wall. But he is all over the place right now. That car is not handling right. Looks like he is... he parked and let the leaders go by there and is now going back up through the gears. How many cuss words do you think came out of John's mouth right there, Kevin?
Probably about 15.
Okay.
Maybe. That's a big maybe, though.
Should have had him as an in-race reporter tonight.
Definitely. And we would have made profit.
Oh, big profit. Big profit. As here comes Ghost right now. He is rounding the final corner. He's going to look at the white flag here in stage number 1. 1 to go for the Ghost. He has cruised this whole stage. Can he hang on for one more lap? Nick is back there. He has closed in a little bit, but he's not gonna be able to catch him unless Ghost makes a mistake.
I don't think he's going to make a mistake either. He's been near perfect this entire run.
Hey, that commentator's curse is a real thing. I've been
When I say it.
right
It
now.
happened to me before, man.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
It's happened to me before.
It ain't going to happen now.
One more time through the chicane. Pretty clean. This is going to be the first break of the night for these guys here in stage 1. They had no cautions. Caution free here. One more corner to go for the Ghost. He's going to see the green and white checkered flag for the end of stage number 1. Stage 1 winner, the Ghost. Nick going to come home second here in stage 1.
That's going to be Allen in third, Yubi in fourth. Actually, I think I might be wrong. I think
ended
it's
up.
Robster is in third.
I
So
think
swap,
Robster might be a lap down.
I think he pitted.
Yeah, I think Rob's a lap down here.
Wow. This is what I get for not watching streams.
Yeah, this is what you get. So top 5 here in stage number 1 is the Ghost, Nick, Yubi in third, Allen in fourth, Kebro rounding out your top 5 in stage number 1.
Fair enough. You know, commentators curse to me because I made the wrong call.
Robster is a lap down, McAvoy is a lap down, Joker has DNF'd. So we'll have 13 cars on the lead lap here for the resumption of this race in stage number 2. Here we go, the battle we've been waiting for. Nick and the Ghost right now line up right next to each other as they lead the field to green here in stage 2. How nice are these guys going to be with one another throughout this field? Looks pretty clean there so far. Still early on, and these guys are going to go side by side through these S's.
They're still side by side.
Oh man, I can't believe they made that work. They were side by side through the S's the whole time. That is super difficult to do. Ghost isn't willing to give up an inch here going through the bus stop. He gives Nick a bumper. Nick is going to get out front, but gets loose. Nick got super loose after a bump from the Ghost. That's going to allow the Ghost to get back through. Here comes Kepro through for second.
That sent Ubi all the way to the back. He was involved in that.
Ghost makes it out of there with the lead. Got to fight for second place. Nick back through for second. Got to fight for third now. LD Allen and Kevbro. Storm Mercer right now up inside the top 5. Keenan's in 6th. Ballstick in 7th.
Oh, a lot of people hitting that grass. Jeez.
A little bit hectic here on the stage 2 restart. You're right, Sharp. We hate that you missed the show tonight, but that was excellent racing for the lead there between Nick and Ghost going up through those S's. That is very difficult to do, and they pulled it off. And they came out 1-2 still here, but they got a pretty good gap over third.
Nick's catching Ghost again.
Diesel on pit lane. Diesel coming off pit lane, so he's going to be a lap down here. Don't know what happened to him.
Steve-O, this isn't a potty break, man. You're supposed to be racing, dude.
Big wreck as we're trying to get to turn 2.
Oh,
It's only 2 cars.
Yeah, Dalton was involved.
God, that's a lot of damage.
Alright, looks like things are starting to get sorted out here somewhat. On board with Diesel. fresh off of his suspension. So on this week's episode of Who Does Diesel Torpedo, who do you think it's going to be, Kevin?
You know, I probably wouldn't doubt if it's still me.
The Diesel Torpedo.
He'll somehow, some way get his car to go through this party chat and just ram me.
Where did Kev come from? He's fighting for third, man.
Quietly up through the field does Kev Bro come, and now he does fight for third place as I try to get back there to him. Dalton on pit lane. Here's Kev Bro, right there with Allen. So Dalton down pit lane fixing some damage.
Do they gotta pit this stage?
They do not. This was only a 17-lap stage, so shorter than stage 1. They will not have to pit. They will have to pit in the final stage, unless cautions come out like we saw last night. But so
Wait,
far,
did you say 17 laps?
Yep,
Yes.
17 laps in stage 2.
Oh, go on. Ooh!
Oh,
Oh,
Kepra really
Allen is
drove it in.
around.
Oh, Kepra wrecked.
What is happening?
I think Kepra realized he made a big mistake there.
He got really loose coming off of turn
yeah.
7.
So
Both him and Allen got
yep, so
loose on
third and
turn
fourth
7.
place there just wrecked.
What did I say, Gator? Turn 7. It's one of those tricky corners that no one really considers it to be a tricky corner.
You know what, Kevin? Shut your
What?
mouth.
Okay.
As
10-4 on that, good buddy.
waiting to see where this cycles through, but something happened to Nick as he has lost a lot of spots here. Don't
he
know
get
what happened
damaged?
to him, but he's behind a group of cars. I missed it somewhere, so Nick has dumped it out in second place. He gets around Keenan to pick one of those spots back up, set sights on his TGR teammate Storm Rooster. But something happened to Nick somewhere. Kind of surprised to see him back here. Makes a big move under Rooster there. Rooster just lets him go. To put Nick back up another spot as he tries to march back through the field. I do believe UB is currently in second place. Yeah, UB is in second place as the Ghost is absolutely gone again. So Nick has moved back up to third after whatever mistake he made. So Nick will be in third as I try to figure out where everybody's running. Nick made another mistake through the bus stop this time as Storm Rooster and Keenan's has gotten back around him. So Rooster is in third, Keenan's in fourth, Nick is back to fifth. Something on Nick's car is just not to his liking right now as he's made a couple of mistakes here in stage 2.
He probably made his car too loose. Probably.
He's going to drive it deep in on Keenan's here in turn 1.
He does drive it deep in there. I think he's feeling a little frustrated right now. Keenan lets him go there. So Nick back up to fourth. Oh, got a big wreck. Kevin, Kebro, Dieso around. That's going to be a caution. First caution of the night. There's a big wreck in the S's. Decent House was involved. Ballstick involved. Dieso, Kebro. 4 cars there wrecked coming up through the S's. That puts Nick right back in the game, though. He needed that.
So the question is, what did Diesel do this time?
I don't think the
he just
Dieso
found
torpedo
himself-
was
I
initiated
think
that
he just,
time.
yeah, I think he found himself in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh, God.
I don't think you necessarily have to pit here. Sometimes old tires work better on these road courses. Nick right now is back up to second. That's the prime spot here for this restart in stage number 2. Gonna have another go at the ghost here off into corner number 1. Oh, he's gonna get him this time. Got Keenitz right now up here fighting for second. Ghost runs off into the grass. Keenitz into the wall. Rob's going to get wrecked.
Rooster's around.
Oh,
and there's a big one in the end.
Rooster. That's going to bring out another caution. Looks like the ghost there got in the grass. Keenitz had to adjust, but didn't have enough time to adjust. He hit the Armco. Robster ran all over him, and then it just all hell broke loose after that.
Robster saw Jesus.
Wow. That's
I think this will give John his lap back.
Yeah, that's going to put everybody that's still in the race back on the lead lap.
You said how many laps are to go?
I'll find out here on Kempro's stream as soon as it catches back up. But look who's in that second row there. Got Kate Keenitz up here along with UB, and in that third row you got Mr. Williams up inside the top 5. Ballstick up inside the top 5 here as he makes a move low. Nick's going to be able to get out ahead. We have 5 to go here in stage number 2. Nick gets out ahead. UB settles in for second. Ghost is in third. Try to get up here. These guys, Keenitz is in fourth. Ballstick in fifth. Williams, something happened to Williams. I think he must have got a penalty somewhere. Oh, he'd worked his way up inside the front half of the field there in sixth. Something happened with him there in the S's, or the chicane, pardon me, and I think he got a penalty there.
I think he did, Gator. He was slow up with the exit of, towards the exit of that bus stop.
Keenitz misses the final corner. Ballstick up to fourth. Here comes Kempro for fifth. Ballstick's not a road course racer, is he?
Not last I checked.
He's right now in fourth.
No Ballstick.
Where the heck did he come from?
He's under some heavy fire, though, from the 19 of Kepro, though.
Kempro is right on the back bumper. Top 3 still remain the same. Kempro really early on the brakes there.
Nick is
Oh, Ballstick! Ooh, good save from the 44.
Ballstick did get loose, but
really loose. Great save.
Impressive save.
Kempro's going to be able to get around, though. Here comes Allen.
Ballstick's going to lose 2 spots because of that mistake.
Allen up into the top 5.
And then he's going to run right into Allen. All right. He's really got to not lose his cool.
Is that 3 wide right there? Robster, Dalton?
They're trying it.
Oh, there you
Stormers are
go.
down pit road.
Fuck.
Same with Williams.
Oh, man. Some contact there into one between Robster and Keenitz. They keep it straight. We are on 3 to go here in stage number 2.
Some strategy being played by 2 of the 3 TGR drivers.
Yeah, Storm, Rooster, and Williams here.
Just getting gas and go.
I don't expect them to pit at the end of this stage. They could have taken tires here if they really needed them and not gone a lap down, I don't believe.
Yubi made the pass on Ghost for second.
UB's been there.
Well, I think Ghost might have got around him.
UB is holding off Ghost right now for a second as they come to 2 to go. Ghost with a really good run out of the final corner, though. He's going to look low here down the front straightaway. Who's going to outbrake who here in turn 1? UB drives it in hard. Ghost with a little bit more conservative line. Door to door as they come up through the S's. Ghost is going to take it. Nick right now way out front. Nick couldn't play that strategy along with his teammates. Nick is fighting for every point right now that he can get. And he gets a playoff point if he can hold on for the stage win here as they come to 1 to go. Debro in 4th, Allen in 5th right now is your top 5. White flag for stage number 2. They've all kind of gotten pretty equally spread out here. At least
Yeah, there's really nothing to talk about until the next stage or next restart.
Looks like things are going to remain to form here for this final lap of stage 2. Nick comfortably out in front, Ghost in 2nd, UB 3rd, Kebro 4th. Allen right now in 5th, Ballstick in 6th. They're all pretty spread out here. As I'm going to go find Nick. There he is. Comes out of the carousel.
If Ghost had about 2 more laps, he would have probably caught him.
He's back there. He's lurking, but he's not going to be able to get there this time. Nick's got 1 corner to go. Nick's going to hang on. Nick, going to be your stage 2 winner here tonight at the Glen. Ghost is going to come home 2nd. UB in 3rd. Kebro hangs on for 4th, and Allen is going to round out the top 5.
This last restart's going to be wow.
OG, what are your takeaways here from the first 2 stages? What have we seen so far?
Get in front of as many cars as you can at the restart, because I mean, I guess the cleaner air you got, the better off you are. That's my only thing I could really see out of the race right now.
UB's on pit lane right now. Did he just disappear?
I think so.
Might have another RKR DNF unless it's just a game glitch. I guess we'll find out here on the restart. Yeah, I don't see UB anywhere.
Now, what is this?
UB might have lagged out from this race. From 3rd place.
I'm looking. Yeah, I think so.
He did. He's nowhere in the top 11 or 12.
Well, there goes my team points.
Your 3rd place runner here tonight, UB, might have just lagged out and DNF'd here tonight at the Glen.
Somebody's not damn good engines.
Got some stage points there, but not a good result.
Well, if you think about it, we took some engines from TJ, so
Oh?
I can't say that.
Looks like the stage 3 restart
Wow.
wasn't too wild. I'm getting reports that UB said he had to leave early and wasn't able to finish.
Battle for the lead.
So he stayed, got some stage points to soften the blow of leaving early. But right now we got the 2 heavy favorites here, Nick and Ghost right now out front. Pretty clear gap over the rest of the field. That's Storm Rooster right now in 3rd, Allen in 4th, Kepro 5th. We're watching the battle for 6th between Rob and Dalton. Neck and neck coming down the front straightaway. Keenan's in there. Ball stick is in there. See how many laps here remaining in this stage. 38. 30 laps on the tank. These guys will have to pit if they stay green the whole way.
Are you able to save that many reps on a road course?
I mean, I'm sure there are some people that would be willing to try it, like Lieutenant Crunch in the Cup Series or Host here in the Xfinity Series if he was racing. But that's asking quite a lot there, OG. That's a lot of laps to save.
Well, it is ×1 though, so I don't know.
A lot of laps to save. That's a tall task if you're going to try that strategy. Kepro dives in there right on the back bumper. Storm Rooster into 1. Dalton's right here back up in the top 5 for the first time in a while. Trying to salvage a finish after he missed out on some stage points.
This is not going to be good in the bus stop.
Somebody's going to run into somebody else, I feel.
Yep, Rooster did something.
Oh, no. That's cleaner than I expected. Good job there from those guys. Cycle around through here. What else we can find? Got Ball Stick back here behind Rob, his teammate at FBGM. Rooster messed up the final sequence of corners. That's going to allow Dalton to have a chance at him here down the front stretch. Dalton backs off though.
Ooh.
Oh, Keenan's Rex in the back. Watching Mr. Williams now fighting with Steve-O. And Ball Stick. Williams really drives it in deep. Oh, that's close. Questionable there from Mr. Williams.
Oh, Steve-O ain't happy.
No. The race winner from last night in the Truck Series has joined the YouTube chat. Marksman, welcome. Fresh off of your win. First win of the season for Marksman last night in that wild truck race.
Took a lot.
If you guys want to see some crazy racing, go check out the stream from last night. That was insane to watch, to commentate. To officiate, not so much. But
I was about ready to say, it's like, what's one word you can describe that
oh,
race?
Steve got loose.
It's heavy damage.
Keenan's down the back stretch, or down in the pits after wrecking last time by hitting Ball Stick, it looked like. So that number 92 Patriotic car gonna need some help here. Nick's still out front. Ghost is right behind. As I finish this nice ice cold bottle of Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, if you're watching this stream, giving you a shout out here. Make me part of the Coca-Cola family. Make the NARL part of the Coca-Cola family. Marksman Joker was a start and park this evening. According to his team owner. We have seen him lag out on lap 1 on a lot of races this season, but I do believe he was a starting part tonight.
It was a starting part tonight. We discussed it before the race even started.
Right now, I'm on board with the Ghost as he looks ahead at Nick. These two have been the class of the field all night. A couple of ringers here in the Xfinity Series. Got a little bit of a sneak peek for tomorrow night. A little bit of breaking news. I guess I'll go ahead and throw out there. Nick is scheduled to make his first career Cup Series start tomorrow night.
Well, geez, there we go.
So we'll see what Nick can do with the Cup boys tomorrow night. As right now he is leading the Xfinity race. Still got Ghost over hot on his tails.
Looks like Nick's pulling away from Ghost, actually.
He got up through the first half of this track really well this lap. They still have to make a pit stop here in the final stage. When will they do that, though? What will they do for it? Do tires make a difference here, Kevin?
I don't know, Gator. You made the comment earlier saying that like old tires might be better than new tires.
Better at some road courses here on Heat 5.
I mean, that's something to put into consideration, but I don't know. I always like to go the fresh 4 route just to be on the safe side. But
well, I mean, taking 2 here is not really an option.
I know, because they put it on the
yeah, because unfortunately we don't have the option to take lefts only. So it's either 4 tires or no tires here tonight.
7 and 4 really had one job.
They need to get their stuff together.
They had multiple jobs. It was unfit.
So can these guys make it the whole final stage without taking tires? Will they have to take tires? And if they do have to take tires,
stretch.
When are they going to do it? When are they going to pit for it? They are short on fuel, so this opens up the doors for a lot of different possibilities here in the final stage. What are these guys going to do? What are they thinking?
It looks like Ghost rode him up a little bit, but I think Nick got better speed in the front stretch.
Nick and the Ghost have about an 8-second lead over 3rd place. So right now, as it sits, it's just going to be a fight for these, fight between these two. Allen is sitting 8 seconds behind these guys in 3rd. Kebrower in 4th, Rob in 5th, Dalton in 6th. Well, looks like Dalton might have gotten passed by Rob there. Yep, so yeah, Rob up in 5th, Dalton in 6th. Rooster in 7th. Try to find Rooster. There's Rooster. Ball stick in 8th. Looks like Keenan's in 9th. Coming out of the carousel. Trying to find out who that was. Might be Decent House. Might Dizo in 10th, I believe. Yep, Dizo's going to be in 10th. Decent House in 11th. Proud of Decent House tonight. He's putting on a warrior performance. He's got some issues going on right now. He's in a lot of pain, but he is sticking it out here. Didn't know how long he was going to race tonight, but he is still here, still in this thing. He's gained a couple of extra spots from Joker and Yubi not being able to make the full race. So that's a couple extra points for him. So good job here from Decent House, fighting on to try to salvage some points here this evening, knowing he wasn't going to be in the best of conditions. Got a good battle brewing here between Rooster and Ballstick as they come out of the carousel, heading down the back stretch. Rooster with a high lane through the carousel. Ballstick really hugged the rumble strips. Scroll around a little bit more. Mr. Williams, McAvoy back here, pretty close to each other. McAvoy into the wall off turn 7. Going to give Williams a shot here going into 1. He's just going to pull over, let him go. Just move Williams up a spot.
How many left down cars are there?
When the stage started, there were none. Everybody was on the lead lap, and I think it might still be that way. Not too much of distance lost or gain here between the front two. Staying pretty stable and steady. About a second and a half, it appears. They've now got a 10-second gap over Allen in third. Go ahead and move on Nick. I'm going to take a quick commercial break here. And I'll be back in just a couple minutes. So, going to put it on board here with your leader, looking back at second place, the Ghost. So I'll be back in just a minute.
Wow.
I'm gonna start talking. Still about 10, maybe 10 and a half seconds back from Ghost, between Ghost and Allen.
How many cars do you think Nick will lap before the end of the race?
Well, as I'm looking at Bro's stream, the first car that would be a lap down, so to speak, would be, I think, John. Maybe not. Because I know Keenan's came down earlier. And again, I could be wrong. It might be John, I don't know. So I'm thinking it's probably, I say, give or take maybe 3 or 2. Maybe 2 or 3 cars he'll lap.
Alright, I am back here. As it looks like Nick has really gained some time over the Ghost while I was gone. I went to grab another ice cold Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, if you're watching. Let me see if I can get a little bit of
Oh, Williams.
There
They've got loose.
Ghost got damaged, so I think he messed up a turn or something, which is what's slowing him down more.
Ghost does have some damage here.
About a 20-second gap between first and fourth. Gator, if you want to comment.
Ghost
on
is
that.
coming down pit lane here, though. First year leaders looks like the Ghost got some damage, so he's making an audible coming down pit lane now.
An audible?
He's calling an audible. Don't think his plan.
What's on the play?
Yep.
He's going to go for a quick blast.
Yep. Don't think his plan was originally to come down right now, but since he got some damage, looks like he called an audible and is coming down pit road right now for his final pit stop of the night.
They are well into their fuel window, aren't they?
Oh, they are. They are well into their window. They can pit any time now.
Excellent.
They were within their window 8 laps into this final stage. So.
Oh, well. How about that?
This could work out for Ghost too, because I mean, if it's true about Ward tires are better than fresh tires, then Ghost might be faster than Nick later on at the end. So he might gain some time off of this.
Yeah, Nick is coming down for 24 laps to go here at the Glen. So 24 to go. They're well within their pit window of 30 laps on a tank. Still quite a ways to go here. Had to go grab another Coke so I don't lose my voice. After yelling and screaming last night at that truck race, kind of a little bit hoarse today. Most likely. Kev rode down the pit lane. He messed up in turn 1 last time by. I'm going to repair some damage. So this is going to be his final pit stop. He's got a long pit stop. He had to repair some engine damage, so an extra 9 seconds of repairs there. As we're got a close battle between Ballstick and Steve coming up through the system. Ballstick might have got a little bit loose. They're going around Mr. Williams here.
I just realized something. These fans are not 6 feet apart.
Yeah, social distancing is not being followed tonight.
No.
I don't see any masks either.
Man.
Ballstick coming down for his final pit stop.
NASCAR might get suspended for that.
Yeah,
what is that with Robster?
Let me go find Robster.
He's on pit road doing like a full-on 360.
Yay for the pit road physics here on Heat 4. Heat 5. Heat 3. Heat 2. All the heats. Pit road physics are a little questionable. Rob gets off pit road cleanly. So he's going to march on. As Kevbro had to repair a lot of damage, he is falling way back. Everybody pretty spread out here. Back and find our leader. Where's Nick? There's Nick, rounding turn 6, looking at turn 7. What did we pit this time by? Got super loose coming out of turn 6. That was a hairy moment. Well, we got some time here, guys. So, let's have a little chat. What's your favorite sports movie?
Oh, God.
Oh.
We're really doing this?
Yeah. We got some time here to burn.
Oh, you're right. We do, since this race is never ending.
It is a long one.
It is indeed. Long one, indeed. too many to choose from.
That's why I asked. It's a good question. There are a lot to pick. You gonna go the NASCAR route with like Days of Thunder or Talladega Nights, or maybe the baseball route with the Sandlot, Angels in the Outfield, Field of Dreams.
Does it have to be a
Oh.
true story?
Friday Night Lights.
God.
Remember the Titans? A couple of football
No.
movies.
Now you
I
have
wanna-
now you have my attention.
Basketball, like Space
Coach.
Jam. Space Jam's a good one.
Could the longest yard be one?
Oh boy.
Sure.
OG going ghetto. OG going ghetto football on us.
Alright, fine. I'll say Coach Carter. I'll say it.
Coach Carter, okay.
I'd have to say it's probably a tie between Angels in the Outfield and For Love of the Game.
Okay. Angels in the Outfield is a really, really underrated movie.
It is.
It looks like Nick's got some lag issues here.
Yeah.
Seems awfully twitchy all of a sudden. Kind of
I'm
following
a little.
along.
Is he lagging out?
I don't think so.
Could you imagine?
Okay, I think he's back to normal.
Yeah,
That's
kinda
weird.
Kind of stabilized there, but he was definitely had a moment there as he rides behind a couple of cars in front of him, Robster and Dalton.
He's
Nick's
coming
going to make his
down
pit
pit
stop. So your leader is coming in right now.
So what about you, Gator? What's your all-time top
Wait and
sports
see
movie?
where Nick follows out here after this pit stop in respect to Ghost. But my favorite sports movie, I got a few. But if I had to pick one, just one, I'm kind of torn between two.
I mean, you could pull a me and just say it's a tie.
I really do like Remember the Titans. Really do like that movie. Nick is going backwards on pit lane.
Oh, he lagged out.
Oh my God!
I don't know if he just lagged out or if this is or if
He
this is
lagged
just
out.
this could be that 704 glitch. It's happened to me before many times where Nick lags out on the stream but he's still racing.
Oh my
So that could be the case. I'll wait to see.
No way.
I will wait to see.
No, 704.
Yep, Nick
704.
is
704 glitch.
Nick is back out
Okay.
on track. So that is a 704 glitch there. So I'm going to go ahead and back out of this. And as I back out of this to go pick Nick back up, I'm going to have to go, Kevin, with a movie that I grew up with and I watched many times over. I'm going to have to go with The Sandlot.
Okay,
Got to go with
I
The
can
Sandlot.
respect that.
I
can
grew up
respect
watching
that.
that. I loved that movie growing up. Still love that movie. That's what I'm going to have to go with. So I'm going to go blue screen here for just a second. Apologize for the technical difficulties here with 704 dropping Nick out of another race for us. But we're going to hop back in here to catch the end of it. The Zippo 200 at the Glen. Sponsored maybe, maybe not by Fanatec. Well, I don't know where Nick cycled out in respect to Ghost until I'll jump back in here, but according to Kebro's stream, Nick does retain the lead. Don't know by how much. As we hop back in, here's Ghost, your pole sitter tonight. Let's go find Nick. Nick has got about half a straightaway here on Ghost.
And Ghost got traffic.
Yeah, Ghost does have traffic. Actually, he's got about a full straightaway on Ghost. Ghost has traffic. 3 cars in between him and Nick.
Okay, so I guess pit early did not help out. This is confusing for
Those
me.
3 cars, Allen's among those 3 cars. He might be in second place right now. Maybe. No, that's not Allen. Who is that? Go find him.
Dog. No, that ain't Dalton.
I thought it was Allen, but it's not. It's Rooster was there, Keenitz, and Ballstick. No, John. Gosh, all these cars, Ballstick and John's car looks exactly the same. That's John there in the 21 McAvoy. These guys let Ghost on through. Good move from those guys.
How many laps they got left?
They are within 20. Kebro's a lap down, so kind of trying to do the math off the top of my head here. Probably 16 to go. 16 to go right there at the line. Got Ghost trying to make his way around Storm Rooster here. These guys have a little bit of a history, so Storm's making it a bit tough for Ghost to get back around. But he lets him go right there down the back stretch. So Ghost is around another car. I think he's got clear sailing between him and Nick, but is he going to run out of time? Got a lot of ground to make up. Can Nick hang on? He can't make any mistakes. I know it's getting late in this thing. These guys are getting tired. Their minds are getting tired. They're getting exhausted. They got to stay on point, though. About 15 laps to go here at the Glen. All right, well, Kevin, I got another question.
I may have another answer.
Okay.
I'm awake by then.
This is a good one. Since we got a lot of time on our hands, not too much action around the track right now. And since you've been here since the very beginning of NARL,
Don't remind me.
what is your favorite NARL moment? Oh, gee, I think I already know what yours is.
Favorite NARL moment.
I think you may be a little bit biased towards that championship race last season, right, OG?
Oh, I don't want to talk about that.
Don't talk about
That's
that.
not,
You won the
that's
title, bro.
not. We don't want to rattle people's cages right now about that, because I'm sure somebody's listening right now, and
All right.
he still talks to me about that. So let's.
Does he happen to be your teammate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Favorite NARL moment.
Yeah, what's your favorite NARL moment?
That's tough. That is actually a very tough question because I could say my first NARL victory,
Yeah.
but I'm actually gonna say my third one.
The Brickyard?
The Brickyard 200 race because we were in the back the majority of the race, and then for something just started to click, and we ended up getting ourselves to the front. And with that being my home track, it really meant a lot to me to get that win.
Definitely a hometown win. Brickyard 400 is a crown jewel. Definitely well
Still
deserved
waiting
there.
for my trophy.
Oh. I'll get back to
I want
moments
my
here in
brick.
just a minute, but got wasted here in the chat saying we'll end up somewhere else in another league that I'm not going to mention. But wasted a little bit of news for you if you haven't heard. Xfinity Series champion over in that other league is Timmy. I know you really like Timmy, so let me know your thoughts on that. He is the champion
Timmy,
for
man.
Season 3.
To Timmy.
Yeah. Timmy.
I like Timmy.
is a champion over there.
Good to see good things happening.
Got Joe in the chat. He says his favorite NARL moment has been finishing second in Cup points back to back.
Oh yeah, Joe, it's the best.
Got one more spot, Joe. One spot higher. You'll finally get that championship that you've been long searching for. Yes, Wasted, I am not kidding. That is a factual statement. Timmy is the Xfinity Series champion.
10-14.
Well,
It's just 14.
Yeah, but I gotta wake up like super early tomorrow.
In terms of NARL moments for me, I do like to see first-time winners. I'm really big on that. Or somebody breaking a long winless drought. I like seeing that. So, with that being said, I'm always going to be biased towards my first NARL win, of course. But if I had to pick one moment that may have been the most dramatic or the best, so many things come to mind.
Could it be your auto club winner?
What did I just say, Kevin? What did I just say?
Paying attention.
I just said I may be biased towards my first win, but if I had to pick something other than that, Jesus.
Pick your auto club win.
No! That doesn't make any sense.
Just let it happen.
Just let it happen.
But no,
There's
continue.
so many dramatic moments we've seen, like Allen getting his first win over Sharp, coming out of turn 4 at Chicagoland last season, sputtering on fuel, passed him right at the line. That was a great dramatic moment. Ball stick through the grass there. Lieutenant Dangles making the playoffs on an overtime restart over Up the Irons last season in the Truck Series. That was insane. That was wild. Let's see. I don't know, man. Just there's lots of them that come to mind. Those are two of them that just pop right into my head immediately, though. But yeah, I'm always going to be biased towards my auto club win, obviously.
See, that's it.
But there were a few other moments I just threw out there. It just popped into my mind.
He tried to sway us off. OG. We all knew what it was.
Alright, as kind of searching through the field here for some kind of action. As
How many laps to go?
Nick is still cruising out front here. Just got around ball stick. I'll check lap counts here in just a second. Kevin Bro's a lap down, so I'm going to still have to do math. So, bear with me. I may be a lap off or so. Let's see right here when he crosses the line on the string. About 10 laps to go. So Nick should be coming to 9.
Alright.
Nick should be at 9 right here. Marksman, if I knew, I'd tell you. But Nick,
precious sleep, I'm gonna miss.
Nick is on the front stretch. Ghost is coming out of the last corner right now, so probably about a straightaway there, Keegan. Is the gap from first to second. Yeah, about a straightaway here.
I say let's have another restart.
Well, you're going to need somebody to really mess up and collect other people in order for that to happen. And since everybody's so spread out right now, I don't really foresee that happening.
True.
Nick right now looking for his third win of the season.
Commentator's curse.
Looking for his third win of the season, following, I believe, Phoenix and Road America. This is going to be huge for his playoff chances if he can pull this off. Got a lot of good points tonight.
Jason Hales is back on pit road.
There are very few races remaining here in the regular season. After tonight, it's only going to be 4. Iowa, the Indy Roval, Kansas, and Chicagoland to round out the regular season. Watching LD Allen right now and Kate Keenitz. They seem to be the closest couple of cars here on the track. Don't believe it's for position. Keenitz is a lap down. Really drives it wide there in turn 1 though. Almost hit the wall. Allen gets through. Allen cruising around in 3rd place.
Who's behind LD? Or like for 4th, I meant.
No idea. With Kebro being so far behind, I'm not really sure.
I think it's Williams. Is it?
It could be Williams. Let's see. I think Ballstick might. Williams is 13th
position, 2 laps down.
Yeah. Might be Ballstick.
Whoa.
Ballstick's, I don't believe. He's a lap down, but he's not in the top, or not 9th or below, so he should be up in the top 8. Storm Rooster should be up in the top 8. McAvoy is 10th, so it's not him. Decent House, I know he's in the top 8. Rob as well. So there's a few guys here. Dalton. Might be Dalton. Oh, got McAvoy around out of turn number 1. He's ghosted, not going to collect any other cars. So we stay green there. Oh, gee, he might have just almost jinxed it.
Hey, it would be fun if they did get a restart, though. I mean, you know.
Do we really want another truck race?
It'll be fun, but it's not going to be pretty, I don't think. All right, Kempro's up to 9th now, so Decent House is 8th, Ballstick is 7th, so that leaves Rob, Storm Rooster, and Dalton 4, 5, and 6 in no particular order there. I'll check Kev's stream this time by, see how many laps are left. Nick coming down the back straightaway another time. Stage 3 has just been a dominant performance here from Nick. As Nick's going to be coming to, this should be 5 to go here.
6. Oh, 5 to go?
I think so.
Let's get rid of,
I think. Yes, he is.
Oh, well. Alright.
Looks like Storm Rooster had to pit, so he's dropped to 10th. Moved Ballstick up to 6th. Decent House is in 7th. Kebro 8th. Kebro made some mistakes here in stage 3, but still going to survive, it looks like, for a possible top 8 finish, so kudos to him for fighting back.
I just now noticed something weird.
Okay.
Last season,
We're still
the 22 car was
Storm might have
dominant.
lagged out.
They had about, what, 5, 6 wins last year, the 22 car?
Yeah, Jag, I think, had 6.
And Nick has, what, probably 4 or 5 wins, almost the most?
This would be Nick's 3rd.
If Nick wins this race, he would be tied with 2 other drivers most in the series.
Yeah, this would be Nick's 3rd win of the season. You'd think he had more. He's had his chances, but this would only be his 3rd.
Man.
Yeah. Still a long way to go, though. He can catch Jag before the end of the season. But a lot of wins out of that 22 car the last couple of seasons. You're right about that.
Yeah. Too bad they got rid of my 01 car.
That 01 car. Yeah, that's a shame. Well, you know, at least you won the championship in it, and it got retired. So it won't be run again. It doesn't look like.
I mean, it can. I mean, all you need is a custom car, but
There are no 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3 numbers here on Heat 5.
Yeah, there is.
Are
no,
there?
that's just messed up.
I thought they did away with that. I didn't think there were any 0 blank numbers.
You gotta kind of pass through the very bottom of the numbers.
Did they bring those back? Because when the game first came out, I don't think they had them.
I don't know.
704 created an unfinished game.
Well, no duh.
They've done that for the past 3 years or so.
Joker, if you wanted a full race rundown, you should have stayed in the thing. Yelling at me over there in the chat. All right, full race rundown.
Nick's been out front about the majority of this race.
Ghost won stage 1. Nick won stage 2. Nick has dominated the third and final stage and has now got a straightaway gap over the Ghost with less than 5 to go. Race rundown. Only 2 cautions. Oh, Diesel's around. The carousel gets it back righted.
Hey, Williams.
Williams on pit lane. Not going to be able to make it to the end. Without another stop. Here's your second place runner, the Ghost.
In stage 1, Nick was running a different line. I just now realized that. So stage 2, I guess he switched up his line and figured out a better line to run. And since then, he's been up front now. Because I remember in stage 1, he used to run at the very bottom in the chicane and everything. Now he's running top, then dives it low.
And he's got plenty of time there to tinker around with things and figure some things out here.
Yeah.
This should be coming to the white flag.
Yep, that's what I was thinking here.
If my math is correct.
Yeah, I think you're right. This should be the white flag here in the air for Nick.
White flag. Sponsored by Gators Coca-Cola.
Sponsored by my Coca-Cola, which I'm going to take a sip of.
I better hear There we go. It's somewhere.
Thank you, Coca-Cola. All right, well, Nick is through halfway through this last lap safely as he makes it through this tricky chicane one final time. Clean there. You got Mr. Williams waiting on the outside of the track. I don't think he wants to run another lap. So, yep, that's exactly the case. Here comes Nick, though. Down the back straightaway, he's got 2 corners left.
Solid turn 6.
One final turn tonight.
Turn 7. Perfect.
Here comes Nick coming to the checkered flag on the last lap here for the hat trick this season, his 3rd win. Nick wins at the Glen. Dominating final stage there from Nick.
Time to go to bed.
We got post-race interviews, Kevin. You can't go anywhere.
I'll just record the message.
Oh. Hey, man, I got to work early, too. I still got to do spreadsheets, so there's that.
You could always do this
I'm
tomorrow.
used to staying up at nights. I work at nighttime, so.
Love to see Lewis join in on the chat. I guarantee he just got to work and is probably already sitting down watching this.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw, Lewis. is. I'll get a full finishing order here in just a
Such
second.
a great guy, Lewis is.
Yeah, he is.
He also has 3 wins
Lazy
in the
bum.
Cup Series.
All right, well, full race rundown here. It's going to be Nick with the win. Ghost gets second. Allen third. Robster is going to come home fourth. And Dalton is going to round out the top 5. Ballstick in 6th. Decent House 7th. Kebro 8th. McAvoy 9th. And Kay Keenitz is going to round out your top 10 here this evening. And I told you Lewis was tuned in from work. I told you. Gets to work and immediately tunes into the stream. Get to work, son. I'm going to go blue screen here. I'm going to invite Nick into this party. Let's see if I can find the driver, the number 22 TJR Ford. There he is. Get him added up in here. Dominating final stage there from Nick. His car just seemed to be on rails, unable to be touched. And he's going to come home your winner here tonight. Fastest lap is Nick with a 107.9. Oh, he was hunting for that 107. He finally got it during the race. So we wait for him to join in. Go find his car real quick. There it is. The money line number 22 as we await our winner to join the party. Third win this season for Nick. And he is here, your winner tonight. Nick with a dominating performance there in the final stage. It seemed you had some troubles there in stage 2, but you fought back from it, got some timely cautions. And how were you able to set your car up there to just drive away in that final stage here tonight for your third win of the season?
Believe it or not, we didn't touch a thing on the car all night long. It was just a base preset 9, and just consistency won the race. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I was watching you there in stage 2. Looks like you had made some mistakes there. You were in second place and ended up falling back and marched your way back up through there and fell back again. And then a timely caution came out, let you get back up on the front row. And it seemed like it was just all set sail and cruising from there.
Yeah, we knew we probably had the fastest car going in here. We knew it was going to be a challenge from Ghost, and good race to him too. But we knew that we had the speed. It was just all about consistency. We got lucky at the end of stage 2, going into stage 3, to get the bottom on the stage 3 restart. So that was lucky, but yeah, it was fun.
Well, you came into tonight, you were only 2 points above that playoff cutoff line. And you come in here, you get a top 5 in stage 1, you win stage 2, and you win the overall race. So that's a good bucket of points here with only 4 races remaining. How's that make you feel as we head into the next race, I believe is Iowa? Make you a little bit more comfortable? You going to drive any differently because of that, or still got your head down trying to make these playoffs?
Well, I was telling Jag there at the end of the race is that I only really have 1 speed. If I back it down, I'm going to back it down way too much. So I don't think it's going to change the way I race, but I'm glad we get this points buffer going in Iowa, one of my worst tracks. So it's good to have that points buffer now, so we'll see how it goes.
All right. Well, a good job tonight. 6 playoff points. I got one more question for you before I toss it over to somebody else. Little Birdie told me, may or may not, that you're making your Cup start tomorrow night. So first career Cup start. And anything you can take away from this Xfinity race tonight? I know these cars drive differently, but anything you can take away and kind of apply for tomorrow as you're looking to go, set a good bar in your first Cup race?
I'm going to be honest, I have no idea. I have not run a lap in Cup cars in forever, so we'll see how it goes. I'll probably do some practice at some point tomorrow, but
Okay.
other than that, I haven't run a lap yet.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to toss it to OG first. OG, what kind of question you got for our winner here tonight, Nick?
For stage 1 and 2, you said you didn't mess with your car, no adjustments, no nothing. But did you switch your lines in order to get better speed out of the turns and better speed into the turns?
Not really. I would adjust my line to the carousel here and there, but pretty much I ran 20 laps yesterday at practice, and that's about all I did. And in that 20 laps, I knew what line was going to get me the win, and that's what got me the win.
Well, okay then. Oh, and also, if you want to tomorrow, you could drop my car, and I could just, go sit somewhere and eat some sandwiches or something.
I don't know about all that, OG. You can go eat your sandwiches somewhere, but I doubt Nick's going to earn points for that number 48.
Man.
Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and toss over to Kevin. Kevin, what you got for our winner tonight, Nick?
Well, I don't really have a question because I'm really trying to stay awake and I'm failing at this very badly. So I'm just going to say congrats on win number 3 on the season. You really put on quite the show. Congrats, man. Really,
Thank you.
really appreciate you coming out here and dismantling about every but single Xfinity driver out here.
Yeah, quite the dominating performance from you, Nick. I know it was a long night, probably a lot of, I know you run a wheel, so a lot of physical exhaustion and some mental exhaustion after that long endurance race. But anybody you want to give a shout out to before we let you go celebrate with your TGR team?
All my TGR teammates. Jag, who's on the box as always again tonight. Williams, I don't know where he ended up finishing, but he was looking pretty strong there. Storm was up there for a while too, so I got to give a shout out to those guys. But thank you guys for putting this on. But before I go, I got a question for you guys.
Okay.
Can someone tell me what happened to Ghost in stage 3?
He died.
Right before he fitted.
Oh, gee, just with a blunt answer. Love to hear it.
Did he hit the wall at 6 out in turn 1?
OG
so.
said he died. So, yeah, he hit the wall, got some damage at some point. Had to pit a little bit early to fix that damage. So, somewhere along the lines, he did make a mistake there in early stage 1.
Yeah,
Stage 3.
That's what I thought happened.
Yeah, so that's what happened to him, but still soldiered on for a second place finish, so we'll get to him in a minute. But congratulations, Nick, 3rd win of the season. Go enjoy it, go have fun, and we will see you tomorrow night in the Cup Series.
Yeah, I get rewarded with a 50-question test.
Yes,
Hooray.
Perfect. All right, well,
Did
good
you
job.
say you're inviting Ghost in here?
I am about to invite Ghost in here.
Oh, he might chew me out after I said that.
Oh boy. Okay, well, I'm going to go blue screen here for another second. I'm going to invite your runner-up Ghost in here. Let's see. Where's Mr. Ghost? There's good Ghost. We'll wait for him to join. Solid run tonight from him, bringing home P2. Not the spot he wanted after stage 1, but still a good performance overall as we are now joined by our runner-up tonight. Ghost came up 1 spot short. Had a fast car there in stage 1. It seemed like it was just you and Nick all night long. Had the 2 fastest cars, the 2 most dominant cars. What else did you need out of that number 7 Chevrolet to be able to compete with him in that final stage? It just looked like he drove away from you there towards the end.
Well, in the middle of stage 3, we were neck and neck. He would get a 10th here, I would get a 10th back. It was coming off a 1. My left rear had just grazed the guardrail going up to the S's.
Mm-hmm.
And I got damaged because it bounced me off into the other guardrail. So I short pit to try to get the run back, and I just, by that point, he was already in a rhythm, and I couldn't keep up.
Yeah, well, we've been accustomed to you guys just dueling it out at these road courses, and tonight was no different. Great performance from the both of you, and you still come home P2 after you said weren't really feeling it today. So good job tonight, soldiering on. Bring it home with a good runner-up finish. What's this kind of do for your mentality as you're pretty solidly locked into the playoffs with only 4 races remaining left in the regular season?
I'm happy that that I'm in a decent place and glad that my work schedule finally held up this season to at least make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
I feel pretty confident going in as long as nothing changes that I can at least make a run for it.
All right, well, good job. I'm going to go ahead and throw it over your teammate OG. He thinks you might be mad at him. But
I'm disappointed in you. But
oh boy,
anyways,
ooh boy,
I'm disappointed in you.
we got some
what did I
teammates
do?
throwing shade in the booth. Anyways, OG, what kind of question you got for Ghost?
Stage 1, you did amazing, which I don't understand why you couldn't do that in stage 2 and stage 3. But
Oh boy,
at stage 2,
shade.
no, actually it was stage 3. What exactly happened to your car? Because I did see front damage to it before you pitted.
Yeah, I came into one and I went as wide as I normally do, but I turned a little
Mhm.
because when I go up to the S's, I turn a little left right after the guardrail to arc my
Yeah.
way up, and I turned a little too soon. Like it was just a pixel too soon, and then my left rear hit, and then my left front and left rear hit the other wall. So I lost 3 seconds, and I was like, I might as well go ahead and pit while I'm at it, not lose more time.
Oh man, OG's ready for this team meeting tonight. It sounds like, but I'll let you
Definitely
guys
is.
go handle that here in a few minutes. But Kevin, before you fall asleep, what you got for Ghost? Oh no, Kevin's sleeping.
No. Congrats on second. I know it's not the spot that you wanted to see at the end of the race, but still quality second place, as I'm Mr. Quantity because I can't finish above the 5th place. So, I have no question because, like I told Nick, that they're the same person. And Gator just said, I'm about to fall asleep, so you get no question. Just a congratulations on second.
All right then.
Congrats on stage 1. Congrats. I enjoyed it.
All right, Ghost. Well, I know you're probably pretty tired
I'm
after
going
that
to
race.
sleep.
I know you're pretty tired after that race. It was a long endurance race. But anybody you want to shout out before we let you hop on out of here?
Of course, the rest of my peer teammates, Elodie, Allen, Dalton, and Steve-O. Good to see LD finally get a top 3 in a road course. I was kind of skeptical at first, but he really balled out tonight.
All right, well, there you have it, your runner-up finisher tonight, the Ghost. So, good job to all of our Xfinity Series tonight. They put on quite the show. OG, Kevin, I'm glad you guys were able to join me.
Yes, sir.
It's been a long couple of nights here in the North American E-Racing League. All these Watkins Glen races are full-length races. So we got one more to go, and it's tomorrow night at Watkins Glen. All 90 laps is what we're going to be doing there. So, Kevin, you ready for it? Kevin fell asleep. 10-4. OG, are you ready
What?
for it?
Sorry,
You going to make it?
Sorry.
What?
Just seeing if you guys were going to make it and be ready for tomorrow night. It's a long one.
I'll make it,
I'll
but I
be
mean, I'll
there.
die.
I'll be there. I'll finish 10th, but I'll be there.
I'll be there. I don't know how good I'm going to finish, but I'll be there. All right.
Watkins
Well,
Glen's one of my better tracks, so
yeah.
maybe.
All right. Well, it was a great race we saw tonight. These Xfinity guys really put on a heck of a show. Really clean, about as clean as you can get here with a bunch of guys on Watkins Glen and Turn 1 and the S's. So, kudos to the Xfinity Series tonight. One race left, though. That's going to be the Cup Series tomorrow night, 8:45 p.m. roughly Eastern Time, where you're going to see myself, you're going to see Kevin, OG possibly, if he's not dead.
You'll see
And,
me in the back.
among some others here at Watkins Glen. Can Sharp repeat as your Watkins Glen winner? Can he defend that crown? Or can Xfinity winner from tonight, Nick, give him a run for his money? Make sure you guys tune in for that, as Keenitz and Allen will be in the booth calling the action. So for TK270 Kelvin, for OG Infa, my name's Gator Mike. To all my gnarly ones out there, we thank you guys for tuning in for this endurance race with us. And we will catch you guys next time. Stay safe and have a good night, guys.
Goodbye.